Welcome to GenWebLog. In this video, we are going to discuss about confusion matrix for binary classification problem. Why we are going for confusion matrix? It is used to evaluate the performance of a classification model or classifier on testing dataset. What is the size of the confusion matrix? It is n cross n matrix, where n stands for number of target classes in the given dataset. That is number of class labels available in the dataset. What is the use of this confusion matrix? It is used to compare the actual target value which is available in the dataset with those predicted value which is determined by the machine learning model. Based on these, the confusion matrix will be filled. What is meant by binary classification? Binary classification is the classification task that has two class label. Consider the breast cancer dataset which is shown on the right hand side. It has two class labels such as 2 and 4. So it belongs to binary classification problem. Now we will look into the dataset in detail. So in breast cancer dataset, number of instant is 699. Number of attribute is 10, 1 to 10, and number of classes 2. So 2 for benign and 4 for malignant. Now we will see the number of samples with respect to class label. Number of samples that belongs to benign class is 458 and number of samples that belongs to malignant class is 241. So totally 699 samples. Now we have split the dataset into 70-30 ratio. 70% for training dataset and 30% for testing dataset. So training dataset 70% means the number of sample is 489. Testing set 30% means then it contains 210 samples. Now we will see how the data sample is split in the dataset. Training dataset contains 70%. In that 321 samples belongs to benign class and 168 samples belongs to malignant class. Totally 489 samples will be in training dataset. Testing dataset contains 30%. Among that 167 samples belongs to benign class and 73 samples belongs to malignant class. Totally 210 samples will be available in testing dataset. We already said 458 samples belongs to benign class. If you add these two, 458 samples will be coming. If you add these two, 249 samples belongs to malignant class. Totally 699 samples will be in the dataset. Now we will look into the confusion matrix in details. The column represents the number of samples with target value which is given in the testing dataset. So number of samples in the testing dataset is 210. The row represents the number of samples with the values predicted by the machine learning classification model. So the positive represents total number of samples with positive cases. That means with respect to breast cancer, it represents the samples not having breast cancer. The negative represents total number of samples with negative cases. That means the samples having breast cancer. Then true positive represents number of samples with no breast cancer that has been correctly predicted by the machine learning. For demonstration purpose, we have assumed that 120 samples has been classified correctly by the machine learning model out of 137. True negative represents number of samples with breast cancer has been correctly predicted by the machine learning model. For demonstration, we have assumed that 60 samples has been correctly classified by the machine learning model out of 73. Next, false positive. It represents number of samples with breast cancer has been predicted as not breast cancer by the machine learning model. It is also called as type 1 error. For demonstration purpose, we have taken 13 samples out of 73 as false positive. False negative represents number of samples with no breast cancer has been predicted as breast cancer by the machine learning model. It is also known as type 2 error. For demonstration purpose, we have taken 17 out of 137 samples as false negative. Now, the data has been populated in the confusion matrix. Out of 210 samples, 120 samples that belongs to benign class has been correctly classified as benign class by the ML model. 13 samples that belongs to malignant class has been incorrectly classified as benign class by the ML model. And 17 samples that belongs to benign class has been incorrectly classified as malignant class by the ML model, and 16 samples that belongs to malignant class has been correctly classified as malignant class by the ML model. So out of 210 samples in the testing data set, 133 samples has been predicted as benign class by the ML model, and 77 samples has been predicted as malignant classes by the machine learning model. Totally 210 samples. But actually 137 samples belongs to benign class and 73 samples belongs to malignant class. Totally 210 samples are available in the testing data set. Now we will see how to calculate the metrics to evaluate the classifier performance using confusion matrix. Error rate. It represents the number of incorrectly classified samples divided by total number of samples in the testing data set. So the best value will be 0 and worst value will be 1. So the formula to calculate the error rate equal to false positive plus false negative divided by true positive plus true negative plus false positive plus false negative. That is total number of samples in the testing data set. Now we will see how to calculate the error rate from the confusion matrix. 13 samples that belongs to malignant class has been incorrectly classified as benign class by the ML model, and 17 samples that belongs to benign class has been incorrectly classified as malignant class by the ML model. So these two entries has been taken for calculation. So 13 plus 17 is 30 divided by 210 samples. So 0.14. Now we will see the accuracy. It represents number of correctly classified samples divided by total number of samples in the testing data set. Best value is 1 for accuracy and worst value is 0. The formula to calculate the accuracy is true positive plus true negative divided by true positive plus true negative plus false positive plus false negative, nothing but total number of samples in the testing data set. Now we will see how to calculate the accuracy from the confusion matrix. Here 120 samples that belongs to benign class has been correctly classified as benign class, and 60 samples that belongs to malignant class has been correctly classified as malignant class by the ML model. So these two entries has been taken for accuracy calculation. So 120 plus 60 equal to 180 divided by 210, which is equal to 0.86. Now what is the relation between error rate versus accuracy? So the error rate that we have calculated is 0.14 and accuracy is 0.86. These two metrics are depends upon each other. The accuracy can be calculated by error rate and error rate can be calculated by the accuracy. If you calculate any one, the others can be calculated using the other metrics. Accuracy equal to 1 minus error rate, which is equal to 1 minus 0.14, which is equal to 0.86. We have got it. And error rate means 1 minus accuracy. So 1 minus 0.86 equal to 0.14, that we have got it. So you can able to calculate one matrix using the another. Now we will see about precision matrix. It represents ratio of correct positive prediction to the total predicted positive. The formula to calculate the precision matrix is true positive divided by true positive plus false positive. Now we will see how to calculate the precision matrix from the confusion matrix. So 120 samples that belongs to benign class and 13 samples that belongs to malignant class has been predicted as benign class by the machine learning model, that is positive cases. So among these two cases, 120 samples that belongs to the actual benign class. So this represents the precision value. So 120 divided by 120 plus 13, that is 133. 120 divided by 133 equal to 0.90, that is your precision value. Now we will see recall. It is also called as sensitivity or true positive rate. It represents ratio of correct positive prediction to the total positive samples in the data set. So the formula to calculate the recall is true positive divided by true positive plus false negative. Now we will see how to calculate the recall value from the confusion matrix. Out of 137 samples that belongs to benign class, only 120 samples has been correctly classified by the ML model. So the recall represents 120 divided by 137, which is equal to 0.88, that is your recall value. Next we will see about specificity. It is also called as true negative rate. The formula to calculate the specificity is true negative divided by true negative plus false positive. Now we will see how to calculate the specificity value from the confusion matrix. Out of 73 negative cases, 16 samples has been correctly classified. So specificity represents 60 divided by 73. This is equal to 0.82. Thank you.